gang.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
That took the lives of a brother and sister is now in jail.
Officers found siblings Christopher and Brandi Lewis shot to death in a unit at the East Perimeter Point Apartments yesterday.
Dang, and what I tell y'all about these Atlanta apartments, they are not safe. We continue to see people's lives being taken in these apartment complexes where it's a little sketchy, a little shady, and now you have two siblings who were X'd out in these apartments. It's wild, y'all.
Just hours later, Henry County arrested suspect Stephen Mathis. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes joins us here live on set with these newest developments. Deidre.
Yeah, very quick work by police on this one. Now, that suspect was captured in Henry County and is now behind bars in the Dekalb County jail. Police say the shooting appears to be domestic related, but early in the investigation, it's unclear what sparked the deadly violence.
It was terrible. I never heard anything like that before in my life. And I've been standing over almost 11 years.
Residents woke to news of the deadly double shooting at this Dekalb apartment complex.
I had to bring my daughter up here at 6:30 in the morning to catch the bus, and not knowing like what was really going on, it was concerning.
Christopher Lewis and his sister Brandi were shot and killed at the apartments Monday night.
It's just so crazy. We never even, at least since I've been here, we've never even had anything like that happen over here.
You know, and we continue to hear that too. And in many cases, it kind of starts to feel like it's cap because they keep saying none of this happens over here, but then it just keeps happening. So we got to get our story straight here in the community. But it is definitely unfortunate for this whole neighborhood to have to kind of change the way they move, you know, just be in more of a fearful state. And that's a very life-changing, upsetting thing here.
Dekalb police responded to the East Perimeter Point Apartments on Treecrest Parkway and discovered the siblings' bodies inside one of the units. They'd been shot.
I was surprised because it's kind of quiet out here. It's not too much going on to my knowledge.
Early in the investigation, authorities identified this man, Stephen Mathis, as the shooting suspect. Hours later, police announced they'd apprehended the 25-year-old in Henry County overnight.
So he was in DeKalb County, fled to Henry County, tried to get into more of a rural area, but it didn't work. Thankfully, he was captured, and now he is going to face justice. So, you know, at least we do have the murderer apprehended, or the suspected murderer apprehended.
He was booked into the Dekalb County jail.
It was seriously very unfortunate that happened, and we just gotta, I don't know, stay prayed up, I guess.
Early in the investigation, police called the double murder domestic in nature. They didn't go into any details about Mathis's possible relationship with the victim.
It's actually really sad, too. Like, it's sad.
Residents are relieved to hear a suspect is behind bars.
I'm glad they called him because I wouldn't want that to happen to nobody. I wouldn't want that to happen to nobody.
Now, while the suspect is in custody, the investigation is ongoing. DeKalb County Police ask anyone with information in the case to contact them.
All right, Deidre, hopefully someone does come forward and help.
How upsetting for that neighborhood.
Yeah, very upsetting. All right, Deidre, thanks so much.
What's good?
Again, with breaking news in Dekalb County right now, where police are investigating a double homicide. Investigators are gathering evidence at an apartment complex on Treecrest Parkway. Channel 2's Courtney Francisco joins us there live. And Courtney, that shooter tonight is on the run. That's right. I have his picture right here on my phone, and police are urging anyone who runs into him not to approach. He could be armed and dangerous. They say instead call 911 immediately. I want to give you a closer look on your TV. His name is Stephen Mathis, 25 years old, could be driving a black Jeep Renegade tonight. Police believe he shot a man and woman at this apartment complex around 7:45 this evening. Officers would not confirm his relation to them, but said they are investigating as a domestic violence case.
So they're saying it's a domestic violence case, but man, I mean, bro just went in there and took out damn near the whole family. Man, I mean, very sad situation here. And as a community, we just got to do better at calling these things out, spreading awareness, and really identifying the loose cannons who are, you know, on the verge or maybe have some type of indication of doing things like this. Because could this have been prevented? I don't know. It seems like a in the moment type thing. But definitely need some anger management going on in these situations in these neighborhoods. And, you know, ultimately, like I said, the community is on fire in Atlanta, especially DeKalb County. These super gremlins are on demon time.
I've talked to family members. 2 people killed were brother and sister, and neighbors are sending condolences.
My heart definitely goes out to the families. I can't imagine what they're dealing with and what they're going through right now. Is really horrible, and I hope that everything can be done to catch the person that's involved and give the family some closure and some peace.
It affects the whole family. What's going on in the world now, we need to stop and really get along and bring our community together, man, because tomorrow not promised.
Yeah, and I mean, couldn't have said it better myself. Well, I like what he said. And hopefully this level of consciousness can, you know, really spread throughout the community.
Crime scene investigators and the medical examiner's office just pulled away in the past couple of minutes. Again, we wanted Stephen Mathis, could be in a black Jeep Renegade, Georgia license plate number CYD 1768. Live in DeKalb County, Courtney Francisco, WSB Tonight. And of course, we'll continue to follow this. Courtney, thank you so much.
You know, this afternoon, the man accused of a double murder in Decatur is now behind bars. 11 Alive Stefanik Haynock has more on the victims.
Well, we know the 2 victims are a brother and a sister. Also, a friend telling me this morning, describing one of the victims as someone that supported everyone and that was heavily loved. The medical examiner identifying 34-year-old Christopher Lewis and 32-year-old Brandi Lewis as the 2 victims found dead inside an apartment on Snapfinger Woods Drive Monday night. DeKalb police releasing this new image of the suspect, 25-year-old Stephen Mathis, after an overnight manhunt came to an end around midnight when Mathis was located and taken into custody by the Henry County Police Department. Investigators believe Mathis shot and killed the Lewis siblings last night inside the East Perimeter Point apartments and say it appears to be a domestic-related incident. Right now, it's still unclear if the siblings knew Mathis as well as the motive behind the shooting. In DeKalb County, I'm Stefanik Haynock, 11 Alive News.
Thanks a lot, Steph.
Gang violence and other kind of violence. So it is what it is.